Life in high school is exciting, fun, challenging, stressful, heartbreaking, and complicated. Imagine all that, but with a baby. We couldn't, so we tried to understand it through a social experiment. Four teens put themselves in the shoes of teen mothers by taking care of a bag of flour as if it were a newborn baby, documenting themselves in the process, seeking out resources in the community, and answers to the one question: what is it like to be a teenage mother?
What's her name?
Nye Anira Feaster. What's her name?
So what's her name?
Naomi.
And how do you feel about just having your baby?
Kinda like nervous because I'm afraid that I'm not gonna do well.
This is my cousin Savannah, and I leave the baby with her while I'm in the shower or I'm doing chores around the house. But I have to be in the house for me to trust her because she's only 11 and I know not to leave her by herself. Burping the baby. She won't go to sleep. My God, stop. How old is Nye? Say newborn.
Newborn.
She's a newborn? You love Nye? You love her? Tell her I love you.
I love you.
Okay, now come put the baby down to sleep.
Here you go, baby.
Give her kisses.
You're too heavy, baby.
It's been a few days with me and Nye. It's been going pretty good, but I have to admit, I wouldn't be able to do this. There's just no way I'd be able to take care of a live baby. Because it's so stressful. There's times when your friends call and they're like, I really can't go anywhere. They're like, why? Because I have to watch my baby. They're like, what? What? And I'm just like, yeah. I have no one to watch her because nobody's home. Like, they're either at my uncle's house or at the store, and I have nobody to watch her, so I have to stay in the house. Unless I want to bring her in. There's no way I'm going to bring her outside because all of my friends are crazy and reckless.
Are you ready for the responsibilities ahead?
Yeah, I mean, like, have to do what I have to do, so.
As I have to make sure that the baby is all fed and happy, and if it cries, I have to do something.
I come from a big family, so there has been a lot of young ones that I used to take care of, so that's some experience. And some other experience is when I used to work with my mom at Baby U.
When I was younger, my cousin had children, and I used to help her take care of them. And when I was about 12, I believe, I started helping, like, my friends and family with doing, like, little babysitting jobs.
Having a baby right now is a lot of work because you have to bring it everywhere. You have to change your schedule just to fit around your kid because you can't bring it to anywhere that's not going to be okay.
Since I'm 14, like, having a baby at this age is, like, not good, really, because I have so much stuff going on with, like, work, school, sports, after-school programs, and all these other things that, like, you want to do to get your future started.
They're just like so much work, and I know how much work they are, and they're constantly crying if they're not like satisfied, and you wake up in the middle of the night, and like right now I get like little sleep as it is, so if with the baby I can't imagine that, and like I want a baby obviously, but like not right now.
I would have to change who I'd be around.
Like, you would have to be home a lot, take care of the baby and stuff like that. I know, like, with me, my mom wouldn't really be able to take care of it. It would be my responsibility, so.
Your school life, because in 2012, not many 14-year-olds have babies. So I think people would be kind of judgmental and like they wouldn't, I don't know if they'd say it to your face, but they would definitely think things. My home life would be different because I would have the baby and I'd have to take care of it.
If I was at school, then I would need a daycare to watch my baby because my mom also goes to school and she does other things, and I don't think she would want to take care of a baby.
Right at 3 o'clock, I have to come and pick him up because, yeah, that's what you have to do.
My mom would probably have to like quit her job and take care of it because my dad doesn't know anything about a baby. But
So we're in Target and we're going to get baby clothes and food and look at car seats. Basically, each one is $100. Besides these, one's $179.99, and the other one is $149.99. It's already $527 just for the car seat right there, the polka dotted one, and this crib right here. That one, because it includes 4 things and that's essential. 2 Huggies is already $20.79. The 108 is $27.99.
How many Pampers they go through? Like 8 to 10 Pampers, depending on what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, this is the newborn stuff, and this one is $36.69. And this one is $24.69. So, like, this is 99¢.
And what is it? It's chicken, right?
Yeah, this is chicken and chicken broth. That's funny. There's applesauce, there's butternut squash and corn, and then there's the organic stuff. And usually organic stuff is more, right?
Yep.
Like the Pampers. But this is 89¢, which is kind of surprising. Obviously, if we were going to go shopping, like for real, we would have to have more money and a bigger budget, because after just including a crib and a carrier, we already went over $500. And I thought it was going to be way less. I didn't know cribs cost that much. So... This experiment was as close as we could get to the experience on our own. Not knowing what to expect, we went to our mothers for advice.
Then they can't go on with their lives the way they would if they had no baby. So they kind of get stuck and they can't go forward. Because now they have a baby and their whole life changes.
Yeah, I was 25 when I had you, and it was still hard. So I know it's going to be hard on a teenager.
I feel like it made me a lot more responsible. Having my daughter at 19, I was in college, but I feel like having it at that early stage of my college career, I really felt like it was really hard and really difficult, and it taught me a lot about what it is really truly to be a mom, and like how no one's ever really ready once you become a mom. But because I was starting off my journey so early in my college career, I felt like it was really difficult. And without the help of my parents, I don't think I could actually do it.
We still needed more information, so we went to the experts. Now we see how it compared to our experience.
To be young and not even be eligible to work sometimes or have a place to live or stable income, those kind of things. You should be able to have fun and be a teenager, and now you're responsible for a life forever.
And then to have time for learning on their own time would be hard.
You don't really realize just those small things have such a big impact, never mind emotionally.
I can't imagine how a young person would be able to take care of themselves and take care of an infant at the same time without help.
So I think they need to spend the time to take care of the child, and then they usually have to sort of wait until the child is, in daycare or in school before they can go back and pick up where they left off.
So I worry for teenagers, their families, and the babies that they have.
Teenagers, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, need to recognize where they are in their lives and, taking care of themselves and making best decisions for themselves in their near future. Not so much, worrying about a relationship or, being intimate with another person at this point. There's enough time for those kind of decisions later on. We're trying to get students to focus on themselves and their lives in a positive, healthy way.
It's not good.
Why do you think that?
Because sometimes your parents might kick you out, and it's really hard because you have to quit school.
But not all the time that happens. Don't you think sometimes it could be a good thing?
No, not really. I think you should wait.
It's like unnecessary because you have to use a condom. Don't use one protective sex. It's just like you can have adoption, you can keep a baby, but it's just like be safe.
My feeling towards teen pregnancy, I'm okay with it. So I'm not having a baby personally, but no, just kidding. No, it's okay. I'm okay with this. Just if stuff happens, stuff happens.
The person who got pregnant, it's their decision to get pregnant. Yeah, I feel for them. Like, I know it's a hard time because they're in high school and they're getting babies.
As soon as they find out that they're pregnant, get to the teen health center, ask for social work help, get involved with psychologists so they can really work through all the answers for themselves, for their relationship, for the pregnancy.
Center for Families serves any family. So we don't care how you look or what your age is. We serve all families. We have some specific programs for teenagers. We work with the Healthy Families program that focuses only on teens. So we do some support programs for young moms. No family pays for anything, and particularly teens. And we try to actually make sure that we're providing support. So if a teen called and said, I want to come to a group, or I want to come and just talk to one of the staff at the Center for Families, I can't get there. We provide T-passes and taxi vouchers to make sure that access isn't a problem. So anybody can come here.
There's a lot of programs that you can get help from, and if you looked online or did some research for yourself, I think that you could find a lot.
I hope that the 9th grade health program helps kids make better decisions and make sure that they have all the information they need before they jump into an intimate relationship. That's the biggest thing that we try to teach, is that they're prepared with condoms and birth control, and that they know what they're doing when they get into an intimate relationship. So that's, we're trying to prevent pregnancy through education. That's what our job really is.